Hello everybody, it's Joe, and Nintendo just announced new Pokemon games, and these are going to be remakes of Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl, and these are going to be called Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. These will be released for Nintendo Switch, and the release date is in 2021. The design of the games is closer to the 3DS games than to the new Sword and Shield games. Like, the design of the zone is quite faithful to the original layout of the game. So you can see the grass and buildings and everything is pretty similar to what it was. I sort of like this approach. It has like the Pokemon feel, but I find the character design to be slightly weird with these huge heads. I know it's like what we are basically used to from the Game Boys to Nintendo DS, but it looks slightly weird to me on this updated engine. So the first zone we have here to compare is Twinleaf Town, which is the starting town or hometown of our hero. Just 4 buildings, nothing too special, but it looks very nice. Next we have Lake Verity, which is at the beginning of the game, and this is where you first meet Professor Rowan, who is the main professor of the 4th generation games. Again, the zone looks very similar. Here we have the whole zone from the DS for comparison. Next we have Wolven Works, and we can also see the Drifloon next to the player. And there was this event, I think it was Friday evening, where you can find Drifloon next to the Wolven Works. So it seems this will be implemented in the game. Next one is Orbic Mines, which is zone connected to the Orbic City or Orbic Town, I'm not sure right now. But anyway, this is the town with the first gym, and you basically go to this zone to meet the gym leader for the first time. As you can see, it looks very similar to what it was in the DS games. Next one is entrance to Snowpoint City, and the whole north region of SINO is covered by snow. So you can see even the footprints, and again it's very faithful to the original games. This zone is probably some multiplayer room. I'm not really sure. If you recognize this, please let me know in the comments, because I'm not really sure what this zone is, but it's probably important if they showed it in the reveal trailer. I guess. Here we have most likely Jubilee City, based on the lamps and on the stairs with the ramp, which seems to be the case, where you can see these lamps and ramps on the whole map of the zone from Nintendo DS. Here is Road 201, nothing too special, again it's very similar to the original game. And here, this part here is quite interesting. This must be SINO Underground, and this was like the place where you could dig up some fossils, hard scales, evolution stones and other treasures. You could also build secret bases here and also place some traps. And there were some multiplayer options for the SINO Underground. So it's pretty exciting that this part of the game is getting implemented. And for the things we didn't see but were quite important for the 4th generation Pokemon games, the first one is Pokmon Watch, basically smart Pokemon Watch. And this one was mainly introduced to implement the second screen on a Nintendo DS. It was like basic watch, but you had some other apps you could get through the game, like you get overview of your team, some timers, step counter and other things. It will be probably implemented in some way, but because there is no second screen on Nintendo Switch, I guess it won't be as used as it was in the 4th generation games originally on DS. And another thing I'm not sure is going to be implemented is Battle Zone or Battle Frontier, and it was a zone like for the end game where you had the battle tower and some other facilities where you could battle with your Pokemon in difficult challenges. Battle Frontier was cut from remakes for Ruby and Sapphire for generation games, so there is a chance it will be also cut from 4th generation remakes, but we will see. Well, and that is probably all we know for now, and we can only hope we will learn some news sooner than later. But the games are to be released by the end of 2021, so in any case we won't have to wait for long to learn everything about those games. And with all that said, I hope to talk to you down below in the comment section, and after that I will see you in the next one. Bye!